Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Today, we are decoding one of the most fundamental and fascinating biological processes: human reproduction, the science behind birth. Human life starts with a single cell, but the journey from cells to a fully grown baby is a precise, highly regulated biological orchestration. Let us break this down step by step with clarity and depth. Male reproductive system. The male reproductive system is engineered for one primary function: to produce and deliver sperm. Key components include testes, which produce sperm, and testosterone. Epididymis, where sperm matures and gains motility. Vas deferens, which transports sperm during ejaculation. Seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands, which add seminal fluids that provide energy, like fructose, and protection to sperm, forming semen. And the penis, which delivers semen into the female reproductive tract. If sperm were athletes, testes would be their training academy, Epididymis their skill development camp, and seminal glands the energy supply team. Female reproductive system. The female reproductive system is designed for ovum production, fertilization, implantation, and nurturing the fetus. Key components include ovaries, which release ova and produce estrogen and progesterone. Fallopian tubes, which are the site of fertilization and transport the ovum. Uterus, the thick, muscular organ where the embryo implants and grows. Cervix, acting as a gate between uterus and vagina, producing protective mucus. And the vagina, which receives sperm and serves as the birth canal during delivery. Think of the uterus as the safest biological incubator, with hormonal regulation acting like an automated control system. Gametogenesis. Spermatogenesis refers to the formation of sperm in the testes. Millions of sperm are produced daily, each carrying 23 chromosomes. The steps include spermatogonia, primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, spermatid, and finally sperm. Oogenesis is the formation of ovum in the ovaries. Females are born with around 1 to 2 million immature eggs, but only 400 to 500 mature in a lifetime. The stages are oogonia, primary oocyte, which is arrested till puberty, secondary oocyte, and then ovum after fertilization. The key contrast is that males continuously produce sperm, while females produce one mature ovum per cycle. The menstrual cycle is, well, a 28-day hormonal cycle that prepares the uterus for pregnancy. Let's break it down into its phases. First, the menstrual phase, which covers days 1 to 5, involves the shedding of the uterine lining. Next, during the follicular phase from day 6 to 14, the ovarian follicle grows and estrogen levels start to rise. Then comes ovulation, usually on day 14, when a mature ovum is released from the ovary. After that, we move into the luteal phase, spanning days 15 to 28, where the corpus luteum forms and progesterone reaches its peak. If fertilization doesn't occur, hormone levels drop and, well, menstruation begins again. Fertilization actually occurs in the ampulla region of the fallopian tube. The process goes something like this. Sperm travels through the cervix, then into the uterus, and finally reaches the fallopian tube. Out of all those millions of sperm, only one manages to penetrate the ovum. When that happens, their nuclei fuse, forming a zygote with 46 chromosomes. It's pretty amazing, honestly. This is biological competition at its highest level. After fertilization, the journey continues. The zygote undergoes cleavage, then develops into a morula and later transforms into a blastocyst. This blastocyst then implants itself in the uterus. Soon after, the placenta forms, allowing for nutrient and gas exchange between mother and embryo. Organs begin to form by the 3rd week, and by 9 months, the fetus is fully developed and ready for birth. It's kind of like building a complex machine, but here, nature takes care of every blueprint and assembly step automatically. Reproductive health, includes maintaining hygiene, practicing safe sex, and being aware of fertility. When it comes to contraception, there are several methods. Barrier methods like condoms, which prevent both pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. Hormonal options such as pills, implants, or injections that block ovulation. IUDs, like the copper T, which prevent fertilization, and surgical methods, including vasectomy for males and tubectomy for females. Here's the real talk. Responsible reproduction helps prevent unwanted pregnancies and protects our health. It's important to remember that biological maturity doesn't automatically mean someone is ready for parenthood. Education and awareness really do matter. Human reproduction is not just biology, it's precision engineering, all governed by hormones, cells, anatomy, and some very time-sensitive mechanisms. Understanding this science honestly helps us build a deeper respect for the entire process of life. And hey, your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create even more valuable content.